Scorpio, what's up? It's Ashley. We're going to do your reading for the week of December 20th. We're going to look at last week, this week, and next week, and just get a snapshot of where things are at for you. If you are interested, I will link the Twin Flame bonus readings at the end of this video. If you're not on a twin flame journey, then they're not for you, but if you are, feel free to have a look if you haven't already. So, and if you're celebrating, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. So this reading is for the week of Christmas. So let's see what's going on for Scorpio. We have the Ten of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Star. Wow. High Priestess. The Fool. Oh my gosh. And the Five of Cups. The Tower. Scorpio. What is this? The Seven of Pentacles. And Judgment. How interesting. I feel like there's a very interesting message coming in here for you. Just looking at everything all together, it's like you have an image in your mind of what you want, but it's like, and we'll get more into this, it's like it's telling you not to have a specific expectation in mind. It's like stay open to the magic of what it could be, without needing to know every detail or specify every detail. And then I feel like what does come in is pretty fantastic here and might even take you by surprise. Okay, bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Pentacles. Abundance, legacy. This could be a sort of a family reading. This could be about your little family that you have. So if you're married and have kids, or if you are in a committed relationship, this could be about work and abundance. So we're going to find out what's going on here. If I can get all my stuff out of my way. Okay. In the past position, we have in between worlds in the reverse. So, in the upright, you can see this flamingo is going from black and white into color, Technicolor. And so, it can kind of be that like void type of energy when it's in the upright. It's like you've left something behind and you're ready for a new cycle to begin here, but you don't really know. It's like you've got one foot in and one foot out here. So you're not completely into the new cycle yet. Well, in the reverse, you're still moving into this new cycle, but you might have conjured up an idea in your head of what that should look like. We have the Ten of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Tower. So I feel like you're being asked to, in the past, like, go with the flow. It's not that you can't imagine what you want, you know, and dream about it and fantasize about it, especially with that High Priestess. It's like intuitively you know something's coming. And it could be something that is your ultimate happiness here with the Ten of Cups. But we have the Tower. So it's almost like this shock, this upheaval that happens that takes it into a different direction than you were maybe expecting. So we have Ten of Cups, High Priestess, the Tower. So Scorpio, you might be dealing with another water sign. We have the High Priestess, or you have strong Pisces in your chart. We also have you, Scorpio, showing up here as the Tower. A lot of water energy in this past week. So we're going to look and see what this is about. Now we do have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. And then we have this Ace and the Fool. So it could be that a cycle has ended and a new one is about to begin. So that kind of in-between zone, right? So let's see. Why the Ten of Cups? We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. With the High Priestess, we have the Death card. So definitely in this transformational energy. And the Eight of Swords, no longer stuck in your head about something. It's like you've allowed yourself to open up to the possibilities rather than clinging on to an idea of what you think something should look like. I really like that because that's a very difficult roadblock to get around, to crawl over, you know, to get through that very mental stuck idea of what something should be. With the Tower, we have the World card, so I do feel like something came to maybe a sudden end here. And you didn't want that to happen, or you weren't expecting it to happen like that. It kind of came out of left field. You had this idea in your head that you thought, okay, this is what it's going to be like. Because your intuition was saying, hey, something's coming. Something's transforming here. Something's going to shift. And so then your mind kind of gets going and it's like, oh, it's going to be this. Right? But then something happens and it's like, nope, I was totally wrong. That's not what it was. So I do feel like something has ended here. It's going through like a death and rebirth process. And it could very well be that what has ended is a relationship, because you're now showing up here in this Nine of Pentacles energy, attempting to manifest your Ten of Cups. So if you were in a relationship, if you were in a love affair, if you were at a job, whatever it is, something ended here. And I do feel like you've kind of been in that in-between zone for a while. But then something abruptly shifted that you weren't expecting here. And I do feel like it caused a little bit of chaos. I want to clarify this Page of Pentacles though, because I felt like when I set that down that what you had in your mind is that somebody might come in and make an offer to you, and that's what would get you that Ten of Cups. But I don't think it happened that way. Why the Page of Cups? You were maybe hoping for an offer from an air sign here. You were maybe hoping for clear communication, clarity on something. Could be an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra that you were hoping would make an offer. And then you'd be in your Ten of Cups. But I feel like even though your intuition is saying, hey, there is something transforming here, but it's not the thing that your head thinks it is. If that makes sense. Okay, this week we have call of the Muse. And we also have the Ace of Wands and the Fool and the Seven of Pentacles. So it's this spark that you've been waiting for. I feel like it shows up in a completely different form than you were thinking. And it's going to be this, it's going to be like this big, amazing surprise. I love it. And I think even as it happens, you're going to kind of chuckle at yourself for having thought it was going to be something else. And then this shows up and you're like, oh yay, I'm so glad this is what it is. So it's like the universe is showing you that when you open up to the possibilities, and I do feel like you did that here in the past week, you might have finally been like, okay, show me. Because clearly I don't know, because clearly what I want isn't happening, or something along those lines. And then it was like, okay, and it's coming in here. I just saw the Ace of Swords as well. It's coming in here and it's like bringing this amazing new beginning to you. Something I feel that is very closely tied, because it is like divinely guided, it's tied to your destiny here. With the star, it's like the Tower, the Fool, the Star, all in this row. Ace of Wands, what is this? I love this reading. We have the Five of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Why the Five of Cups? King of Cups. Somebody's got some love for you and they're coming in and they're going to give you some love. This could be Scorpio. That King of Cups is Scorpio energy for me as a reader, but this could be another water sign. It could also be someone that just really deeply loves you and already has very deep feelings for you, wanting to come forward and offer you that love and that inspired new beginning. And I do feel like this could be someone from the past, because that Five of Cups is there and they have some kind of pain, some kind of regret about not being with you, or there being a separation or an ending. This King of Cups could be this King of Swords. It could be the same person. If that's not the case, you might actually be sitting in this pain and regret that this thing you wanted didn't happen, and instead it like exploded in some way and went in a different direction. And then it's like you're sitting there kind of moping that it didn't go the way you wanted, and now this other thing comes in and is like, ta-da! So take it as it resonates. It could play out either way, I feel like. For the Fool, we have the Sun card. So exciting. So happy about this new beginning. And this Eight of Cups. I think that... hold on. I'm going to get the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like this new beginning, this new bright, happy surprise is a potential reconciliation with this person from the past. But I feel like it is definitely showing up in a different way than you had expected here. I do feel like this is probably someone that walked away in the past, or someone you had to walk away from in the past, wanting a brand new cycle with you. Could be a Leo, Aries, Aquarius. We also have that Scorpio showing up again. But with the Three of Cups, I feel like it's a reconciliation you've been waiting for. It's like you've been holding on to it. Now, I'm wondering, now that it's here, if it's going to... Yeah, you've been holding on to it. There's some part of you that's been holding on to this possibility. Okay, let's see. In the future position, so next week, we have a supermoon. And it says attraction. Sorry, I got some bad glare on this card. Like this moon in this card is huge compared to this person that's sitting there looking at it. So definitely something's coming in here. The Star, the Five of Cups, it could be this person that's been in Judgment. Yeah, this is someone from the past. We have Aquarius and Scorpio showing up here. I just saw Judgment again. Tried to pop out and then went back into the deck. Okay, what's the Star about? The Moon. The Moon sitting under the supermoon. That same intuitive tie that we have to that High Priestess. And I have to say, that same intuitive tie that's associated with the Eight of Cups. So if you walked away or they walked away, whatever happened, there was this intuitive knowing at that time that something wasn't quite finished. And the Two of Pentacles. With the Five of Cups, we have the Emperor and the Nine of Swords. And with Judgment, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. So again, brand new cycle with this person from the past. There's something about their energy that is still very concerned. I don't feel like it's just that they are sad about the separation here. They're also kind of like freaking out. It could be because of this Two of Pentacles. It's like they present themselves to you and you're trying to make a decision here. And so it goes from being like maybe you hoping and hoping and hoping that this would show up. And then it does. But then maybe you're not so sure anymore. And I think that throws them into a total freak out here. I do feel that ultimately there will be a new beginning between the two of you. Especially with how these cards have come out, even before we clarified. There's definitely a strong attraction between the two of you. There's no denying that. Why are they sitting in all this stress? Let's see. Because you're their person. I'm going to take that. Let's get another one on that Nine of Swords. You're their person. That's why. They're stressed. They want you. They want you to choose them too. Now that they're finally coming around to deciding that you are their person. Why the Two of Pentacles? Yeah, you're trying to think about it. You're trying to make sure you make the right decision. You want to make sure you make the right choice here. Tell me about this. Look at the Fool twice. Like, this is happening. And look, Six of Pentacles. So I feel like if it hasn't been in the past, I feel like it will be a more balanced give and take here. I like this. I like this. Yeah, look at this. Oh! Okay. Bottom of the deck. We saw the Ten of Pentacles. We talked about that. Ace of Cups. And the Lovers. So hold on to your boots, Scorpio. I feel like this could be a very Merry Christmas for you. I hope that was helpful. And be sure to check out the Twinflame Readings if that is your journey. Otherwise, keep an eye out for the other bonuses. I'll start putting those out here in the next couple of days as well. And thanks for being here. Bye.